Just a friendly reminder that the opinions expressed on this show are not worth a Canadian penny, so disregard anything you hear that might get anyone in trouble. And despite some of the great ideas you may hear, don't try them at home. Go to a friend's house instead.
It's time to get a gun. That's what I've been thinking. Well, I could afford one. And if I did just a little less drinking, time to put something between me and the sun. When the talking is over, it's time to get a gun.
Welcome to Slamfire Radio, episode 663, recording live July 29th, 2026. I'm your host, Cowtown Tony.
And I'm another one, Adriel.
This was the crew setup for last week, which is episode 663 as well, but Adriel made an executive decision, so
I wanted to pack up for the trip to Milo.
Yeah, and Trevor, the Ferlate, was not on.
Mm-hmm.
We were very disappointed.
Shocked and disappointed.
Shocked. Was he attending an RC event? That would make it perfect.
He had some cars that needed to be raced. No,
it's a requirement. All right, let's go to what we did in Guns. Adriel, let's start with you first.
Surprisingly little. Okay, so the weekend before last, I went motorbike camping, cut around Drumheller and that kind of thing. I got a video I'm working on. I'll put out about that.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, last weekend I did a Pal, two pals. Sherwood Park. No, the weekend before that I did that, and then Milo Maple Seed. Yeah, that was last weekend. Yeah. Correct. Yeah, Tony was there. You remember. You can just remember for me all the stuff I did.
Getting sunburn.
No,
people quit.
No sunburns for me. I don't sunburn at all. And this weekend, camping. More camping. Camping last weekend. Camping the weekend before that. Camping this weekend. Any guesses what I'm going to do next weekend?
Oh, yeah, it's team match, so it's camping again.
Camping again. Camping every week. Well, every weekend at least. Yeah. With shooting stuff involved usually. It'll probably be involved this weekend with the camping.
Wait, really?
Why not?
It's too early for grouse season, I think.
I have a couple of guns here. Maybe I could take some of those out and maybe sight them in. Oh, I did get my what do you call that? Flash, to my TM22 flash. I got that on some paper, and the accuracy it's not great. It's not great.
Now the challenge is you got to take a maple seed with it.
Oh, I think I would fail. My accuracy from prone
is that bad?
That gun, bad. I don't know if it's the ammo. What I really got to do is pull the red dot off, put a big f-off scope on that thing, and see if the gun's capable of accuracy, and try a bunch of different ammo with it. Maybe that's what I should do this weekend when I'm out camping. Try a bunch of different ammo with a good steady rest, and a good scope on it. Yeah, I'm looking at a good scope right now. Maybe I'll just put a nice big bad scope on it, try it out, and then once I find ammo that it's good with, I've got probably 4 or 5 different kinds of bulk ammo that I've got thousands of rounds of that I could use. So I'll find one that's good, and I guess I'll run that. Yeah. We did some stage planning for the Sherwood Park team match that's coming up. It's gonna be fun. Tony, we got some fun stage designs cooked up.
That is the news I don't want to hear. Do you still have to do? I remember for Peace River, It was day 1, shooter A shot plan 1. Well, shooter A shot plan A, shooter B shot plan B. Do you do the reverse here as well, or is it just a Peace River thing?
Not necessarily. We won't necessarily do that.
Okay.
So it might be different, but I can't give away too much.
We don't even have a round count yet. Can you work on that?
We'll get one. We'll get one because we're getting the matchbook put together. So should be soon.
A week before the match starts.
That's all you're going to get, if that. And even if you get that, it's still going to be different day of when we actually show up.
Do you have a setup day like BOA or no?
Yeah. Friday will be our setup day. We'll be out there.
Okay.
Yeah. That's really it. I haven't done a lot. I don't think I have. I'm just looking. I gave you a bolt.
Haven't done a lot. Went to teach Maple Seed, teach PAL courses, camping
every weekend
near Calgary.
That's it.
Sounds like a lot of driving. Just saying.
Yeah, it was a lot of driving. I think, but like this month so far, I've probably put on like 2,000 or 3,000 kilometers.
That's
a lot of it on a
money
motorbike.
For gas, just saying.
A lot of it on a motorbike, which that's fine.
I guess. Anyways, yeah, that's a gas saving.
Yeah. What about you?
So, excuse me. I've learned. Well, I should have learned this a long time ago, but I did learn about sometimes you just have to put a project down and come back to it. So the original issue I have with this is for listeners, this is my Vortex Gen 1 Spitfires 3X. And I plan to put this onto that rifle right there, my 450. Give me a little bit more magnification, but the original mount that comes with the Vortex have the adjustment nuts, the mounting nuts on the right side, which, because this is a hunting application and I usually have a sling like a carbine in front of me, I have the bolts on the right side, so it'll grate my hand if I use it that way. So I invested in the ADM quick detach mount for it, and for the life of me I couldn't figure out why the screws won't fit, because for a single mount they included 3 sets of screws for no good reason, because you only need the height of it is fixed. You can't adjust it or anything, so it's very, very strange. So I tried to reach out to their support. Their support kind of got back to me with a non-answer. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try again. And what I found out is the long screw is definitely wrong. But there are 2 types of short screws. It's very similar in size. There's the one I tried originally, which is too short, and the other kind, which is the correct length. So I have that sorted. A little bit dumb, but this is the whole idea of the story, is sometimes you gotta just put it down and like come back to it when you have a fresher mind, and like not fixating on why is the screw different, why is the color of the screw different, all the nitty gritties that you sometimes don't need to know. But put some Loctite on it, and it's prime 3-gun sporting season right now, so I don't actually know when I'll have a chance to zero in with the 450, but hopefully before October and before Memorial, so I have a hunting rifle ready to go after I come back. As I mentioned, my Defender CCW died on me when I was doing my Black Badger recall, so the work order is very simple. Issue found as described, replacement issued. So here's the new one that I haven't even opened yet. But there are some in-generation changes to the Defender series where they started with a auto off for like 14 hours, which is very similar to how they had it before. But the older style red dots, for example, the Spark 2 I had, doesn't have shake awake. So that kind of auto off doesn't make sense when you have shake awake. So I believe this will be a refresh unit where they have more similar to the Defender XL and ST design, where the shake awake auto off is about like 5 to 10 minutes and you have a shake awake feature. So I'll probably use that instead. Previously when I had the CCW, I just had a manual on and off because it was just a competition gun for me and a competition dot on the 1911, so I didn't really need that shake away feature. But if it will save battery in the long run, I'll just use it. Of course, when you get support from Vortex, it will send you a catalog. Don't throw this away. Here's a little secret about the Vortex catalog. It's like, oh, this is just marketing material. They want you to buy I don't know, the most expensive vortex scope there is, made completely in the US. But if you go to the very middle, they get you a whole page of stickers so you can stick it on all your favorite things. And it's different for each year, so maybe there's a slight incentive for you to collect all the vortex.
Clearly
catalogs.
works.
This one is the CAT26 for the year of 2026. A lot more gun modding things happening. I guess it's been 2-3 weeks since we've been on. This is a standard 1022 trigger pack. This is what I've been using with my SBI and my iron gun for a while. This is the little dog leg for the mag release, and this would be the mag release portion, as here. You can see it broke pretty good because it's just polymer. I think I might have dropped the gun on the safe table and just decided to explode. This part, this aluminum triangle thingy, is from Tandem Cross, so it's a drop-in replacement. It's a little tight. The trigger pack is polymer on the outside, so it does have a little flex to accommodate it in the end. Some would say, why would you have like a slightly enhanced mag release? Because I'm using 5.97 magazine, so I don't really need this to be like under my finger in case I dropped it by accident. That wouldn't be great. So I just had a metal replacement part. It's, I guess, OEM plus, you can say. It's pretty nice. Pretty good actuation on that, and it's aluminum, so it's solid and it won't fall again on me. And because we're on YouTube, I cannot touch it, but I can show you. Thanks, Adriel, for bringing down my new shotgun. This one is a Beretta 1301. It's actually quite an old one. This is a comp, not a pro comp model. I believe you can fit a pro lifter on it if I really wanted to. It's not as easy to load as the Nova Speed. Here's the loading port. Here's the gaping loading port on the Nova Speed. But I am practicing because
You can open it up a bit more.
I don't want to do it. If Kyle is willing to do it for me, then maybe we'll schedule another day. But so far, with the Briley caddies, I can quad load it. I'm still pretty new at that. So far, what I can do is maybe make it like similar in terms of speed as loading two doubles. But like for the first set, for the two, I have to like wiggle my thumb a little bit to push them in there. And then the second set is a lot more natural, but it's going to be a learning curve thing. It is really lightweight because I don't have to carry this gigantic tube with me. But that means I'll have 5 + 1 + 1. Quite a capacity disadvantage, so I have to be reloading a lot more. But considering how often I get jammed up on a Nova Speed, we'll see on this weekend. We have a BTSA steel match, this IPSC style, coming up, and we'll see how well I do. I can already feel that I'm going to need a different charging handle. It has this very 1301 design on it. It's larger on the outside and tapers into a smaller end. It's like a cone shape, which is really odd. I don't know why they did that. It feels odd, looks odd, and it is polymers. GG&G does quite a bit of modifications for the 1301, so I'm looking at some of their options, including their stock adapter to put a Magpul stock on it. Not necessarily I need it. I feel the stock right now is just fine, but I think on a Nova Speed especially, the stock is perhaps a tad bit long for me comparing to the PAR, and that's kind of making my pumping action a little bit different. Again, not as much of a concern on here, but we'll find out soon enough. Yeah. And I'll be shooting the team match. Maybe I should just bring both, so I would like be okay either way. But if the 1301 works out, I'll take the 1301. It is
just shoot it though. Take it out and shoot it so that you're used to
it'll be the weekend
controls on it.
So I'm already doing tons of dry fire, so getting familiar with the shell release versus the tube release versus auto releases. How do you rack it empty. If you don't fire and rack it, it's not gonna push a new round onto the lifter. So it's gonna be a learning curve. Let's put it that way. But hopefully, I've done enough reading and enough hands-on that this coming Saturday I'll do okay. We'll see about that. Yeah, I think that's about it for these few weeks for me.
Cool.
All right, let's go to upcoming events. HGG Farm Training, August 15 and 16. Is that correct?
Yep.
And these are at Sharp Park.
Yeah. And the 15th will be a PAL, 16th will be an RPAL.
We'll see if the RPAL demands keep up.
They're about the same right now. They've sold the same number of people, both of them.
Well, you are having RPAL less frequently, though, so.
Yeah.
3gun.ca, August 1st, there is a multi-gun match in 4 MAC. That's pretty interesting. August 8th and 9th, is the registration still open for a team match?
Yes.
All right, so team match at Shore Park is still open. You can see me and Adriel there. 15th of August at Chaz, and September 12th at Chaz, 13th at CDTSA. Right, I think Adriel's going to both Chaz and Milo. Is that right?
That's the plan so far. That's what I'd like to
so
do.
far.
Is just jam them both in there.
Okay, that's a lot more driving than necessary, but okay. And September 19th, Combat Shotgun at Shore Park. Really, the Mighty Peace 3-gun match is in October 3rd and 4th. Okay.
Yep.
If you want to go
every year.
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
How snowy does it get?
Then there's normally not snow on the ground in October. Normally, but one year, it was cold.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Maple Seed Mission BC is sold out. That's happening today.
Today. That's yeah.
Why is it Wednesday?
Not relevant for today. Yeah. I don't know.
Okay. August 2nd, Regina. August 9th, Rocky Rod and Gun. Are you going to that one?
No.
Okay. And a reminder to Kelly again to whip the Ontario guys. Because
into shape, not just to whip them into shape. There's a saying there.
Okay, just whip them. Don't worry about the shape thing. The shape can be taken care of with a cookie cutter. It's okay. BTSA Steel IPSC style match this weekend coming up. I think it's Saturday. So basically anything goes, not rifles. So rimfires, pistols, shotguns, your pick. And Steel Challenge Nationals is coming up at BTSA. It's scheduled for mid-August. Registration will be on Practice Score. Let's go to the news. Olympic exemption how-to. What is that about?
Yeah, I don't know if you took a look at it, but I'll just share it on screen as well. What I'll do is I'll put it in the comments here. But there's
on Discord.
Did I already put it on Discord?
I don't know. I haven't seen anything.
Not sure. On Reddit, this guy wrote a pretty detailed how-to on how to do the Olympic exemption to qualify for that, what happens with the different provinces and that kind of thing, and what not. So, yeah.
Join a shooting club, not join a specific shooting club?
No, you shouldn't have to join a specific shooting club. Just join like a club, like a gun club. And then
get access to a suitable, okay. Train for 4 to 6 months.
Yeah, but this is that's what the SFC is citing and what most people submit. But shoot at least one match. That's what I've heard. Yeah.
Okay.
One sanctioned match.
Have I trained for more than 4 to 6 months at this point?
I think you have. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you got to find out where to make a match then, I guess.
Yeah, that's the hard part is finding a match that you can shoot at.
Well, if you know enough match directors, maybe they can direct one. At most 3 handguns per exemption, 22 hour only. I I don't think I can find a 22 1911 anymore. That's like based on a full size frame.
I'm not sure, but yeah, that's one thing you can do.
Okay.
Yep.
The event does look pretty interesting. It's not like you think about one shot at a target until you're out kind of thing. It's like clearing a play rack every time, and you have to do it with precision. It's kind of interesting. So
that's a very good comparison, Tony. It's like just like clearing a plate rack. Yeah, you got to pull up and go, up 5 shots, and off you go.
You have a time limit on it, so it's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to new gun stuff.
Yeah, there's a couple here that I've got.
Charles
Let me
Daly.
just share my screen. Yeah, the Attenda's got the 12 gauge.
Wow.
Foldables 14s for $139. I've got one of these. It's my
12
motorbike
gauge
camping.
Jesus.
Yeah, I put a slug in it, and that's like my my compact bear defense kind of a thing.
To reload would be intense.
You don't want to reload. You want to make a hit with that first shot.
Well, that's a lot of adrenaline. That's not
Hopefully,
great.
yeah, don't miss. Don't forget the safety. Anyways, $139. That's cheap. That's really cheap.
It is.
Yeah. Speaking of really cheap, they have a pump action 22.
Is that already on discount? Holy cow.
$385. It looks special.
What do you mean? It's just a normal one. You want a short one though.
No, but this is the pump action 22, not the 9mm.
Oh, I thought we saw these on at Shot too. Same thing.
Maybe. Yeah, but now they're
completes
they're
the family. You have your semi-auto lever pump.
No bolt. They don't sell a bolt 22.
Really? Not yet, I guess.
No, not yet.
That's pretty funny. Yeah.
Hey, talking about a bolt. There's a bolt. It's the Bolt 12-inch barrel. Look at that thing.
Why don't you want a pump action?
Oh, I don't want a bolt action. Yeah, pump for sure. Yeah, if you're gonna get a 9mm rifle.
Although I have to say the pump doesn't lock in the front, so there is more chance of incidents. Maybe
the Type Pan doesn't lock in the front either.
No, but the Derrick doesn't have a spring.
Oh,
right. It's a camming mechanism.
I don't like the spring. Huh. Okay, whatever. Anyways, yeah, they got the bolty. It's too much, I think. Say it's $6.99 for
$6.99 is pretty
bolt
expensive.
action.
It is Alberta big game legal though.
It is. Yeah, you can go hunting moose with your 9mm Luger bolt action. Yes,
has to be hollow points. Be hollow points.
Soft point. Yeah. Okay, this is. I'm looking at these thinking I might get one.
Again?
Bass Pro has the Savage Axis XP FDE on so with a scope on sale for $4.99 right now.
You have your choice of 6.5 Creedmoor 308, 270 AUS-6.
Just 30-06, 270, 308 Winchester, and 6.5 Creedmoor. I mean, 270 Winchester is 30-06, just neck down to 2.7 instead of 30
so
cal.
So it's the big 308 versus the small 308, and big AUS-6 versus the small AUS-6.
Kind of, yeah. And the 6.5 or 2. I mean, 6.5 is not much smaller than 270, so it's pretty similar there.
But it's a short action, right? So it's 308 based.
Yeah, I might get
same.
Maybe I should get some in 30-06 or 270.
Why would you do that?
As a PAL gun, it would be nice because then
oh my god,
the longer cartridges do feed better. Like one of the problems with my PAL gun in the 6.5, the 6.5 is kind of chunky and it's kind of squared off. It doesn't feed the best.
Right, because it's more approaching a square.
Yeah, whereas 30-06 would feed much better.
Yes, and for the listeners, the Savage Axis is only available in a long action, so
you might as well get the long
so
action.
You will have more free play in a 308 application because the cartridge is not as long, but the action is designed for it.
Yeah, you have the receiver length. You might as well just use it, right?
Fair. Well, unless if you only have 308 dies, maybe.
Sure.
I don't know.
Anyways, we'll come back to that later. Canuck. So I noticed that Canuck is now offering 4570. So there's a Turkish 4570. A lot of this stuff was just what was it, 1892? The pistol cartridges. You can get like
Right.
44 mag or 357 mag or something like that. Now they've got 4570. They had 1250, 1350, or 1399. I think, like, as much as I like this, the value on the previous one on this wood one here, it's sold out for 1259. I think for $100, the stainless laminate one is for sure the better gun. Like, even for the price, that is a
You would
better
think,
gun.
right? Yeah.
Stainless with laminate, hell yeah, I'd
Won't
rather have
rust
that.
as much, so it'll be
Yeah,
good.
won't have to worry about rust, and looks cooler.
Here's the thing, though.
Mhm.
Some people are not into it. My buddy, for example,
Mhm.
he want a brown wood gun, black barrel. He doesn't want a stainless gun. To each their own, right? But
Mhm.
I'm always of the opinion that the Marlin SBL always looked pretty nice. Those are stainless guns too.
Yeah, these are side eject. I wonder what kind of scope
Put a
mount
scope on it.
you can do with
But
one
why?
of those. Well, if you wanted to go hunting with it. 4570.
4570 though. Now you're
Oh.
calculating ballistic drop just like me.
Yeah. But this has got more power than yours. 4570?
Barely.
Barely? Really?
It depends on how you load it.
No, I think a level 2 4570 will have more. Like way more.
I
What weight of
think
bullets are you running?
Up to 395.
No, but what
That's
weight of
subsonic.
bullets are you running? Because this one will run 300.
Last time was 300 grains. I'm running
300?
260s now. Yeah.
Yeah. I think you'd get more power out of the 4570 compared to
For sure.
450 Bushmaster.
But in a more civil country, I could have had for 450 in a semi-auto.
yes, that is more.
That'd be a lot of
difficult
power
with
though.
4570.
I really want to see that day because it'd be a lot of fun. And put an FRT on it and suppress it. Oh, that's a lot of power.
This one has a threaded muzzle, and you could
It'd be
run
a very good suppressor code that you can't have.
Yeah, you could run like 425 grain bullets on there, but then, yeah, and then suppress.
Now you're limiting to a range to 50 meters or in.
True, but you're doing that anytime you go suppressed, anyways, like fully suppressed with subsonic, regardless. Whether you're running a 120 or a 200 or a 400 grain bullet, you're just adding mass, not actually adding any velocity. It's always gonna.
Yeah.
It's always gonna be
you
a
have
game
to,
of,
right? Because your speed is limited. So
yeah, it's always
you
gonna
want
be
maximum energy. You gotta go
1050 or
heavier.
whatever, somewhere around there. Anywho, that's neat. North Pro has the Ruger
good
Precision
price.
Rimfire. Yeah, it is for a good price, $699. That's it's pretty good. North Pro Sports. Do they have any available? They
In
still do,
Saskatoon. I've
Yep,
seen them, never
$6.99.
visited yet.
$699. That's a good price for the Ruger Precision Rimfire. Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure nowadays ORPS and CRPRs are based on the entire price category, as in your gun and deep optics. They've changed the rule somehow. I think it makes a lot more guns more competitive in a sense. Something along the line. Don't quote me on that. I haven't shot one in a long time at this point.
Yeah, I don't really do any PRS shooting. I shoot for accuracy through volume.
Sounds like
Just
you need a
shoot,
slam
shoot.
fire full auto or something.
Yeah, something like that. Okay.
Well, we don't have a main topic because everyone's busy at IPSC Nationals right now in Prince George, BC, I believe. And we'll try to get Trevor on a different day. Let's go to listener feedback. Do we have an email, Adriel?
I didn't look, but I can look right now as we are talking, and I am not delaying because I am opening it up right now. I'm not doing that at all.
What's the thing? It has to be like you can't have dead air for how long?
I don't know. Someone. Hey, if you read an email, you got to leave it on read because there's someone replied to one of my emails here, and I didn't know. And now I have to reply to him. I don't know if it's you reading it or one of the other people who's got access to the email, but someone reads the emails and then doesn't reply to the people. No, I don't see anything else. I do see that someone who reached out to said like, yeah, they're interested in getting on as a podcast. So
Cool.
I'll have to get them on
I
later.
have main topic for a different day. We have two homework from Eddie almost 2 weeks ago because we didn't do a show. Kelly, the wet coast weather has been great the last month or so. It's been sunny most days with temperature in the low 20s. That's pretty nice. Summertime is usually warm and dry. We even have droughts and water restrictions. You forgot to mention to the premise cousins, if they come out to hunt with you, they can do it from a hot tub. That's talking about finding nowhere and Kelly's hot tub blind. You can hide your body in there, right? So that's a blind. And Eddie continues, in a country like Canada, there are more nowheres than somewheres, which is accurate when you look at the Canadian highway map comparing to the States. Like, oh, there's a lot of blanks at a lot of places. Just saying. But sometimes you want to go to nowheres. It's a different experience. And that is all the YouTube comments we have for this week. We don't have anything on Discord or Spotify. Oh yeah, Adriel.
I've been chatting with some guys on Discord.
Yeah,
posting memes and that kind of thing mostly.
Posting sick memes. What are the memes about now? Oh yeah, the tiny little Keltec. We gotta.
That tiny kid. Oh, we didn't put that in the news.
We didn't put that in new gun stuff because we can't have it. But check them out at Keltec's website and their YouTube channel. It's really funny. They have a 6-inch version of the sub 2000 now. Doesn't seem awfully practical, but sure. Keltec will Keltec. So I shot a sub 2000 for a while, so not bad. 6-inch.
All right.
Jesus, like what? Why don't you just have a pistol at that point?
Well, it's got a brace on it. So like if you watch the video, they're like, oh yeah, hey, the guy's like shooting at the rifle, like, hey, that's a pistol. He's like, oh, all right, boom, boom. And then right after it was like, brace yourself for it.
Brace yourself.
Yeah, it's kind of like a cheat gun for the US, if you want to call it anything.
Is it better as a truck gun? I don't know.
Maybe no, I think in the States I would just have a handgun. Like why even bother? What are we
more
doing?
accuracy for fire, I guess. We'll do the Brownells link another time. We do have an affiliate link to Bass Pro, not Cabela's, and Brownells on the side of Slamfire Radio. By using that link, you're helping support the channel and the show. And we'll talk about your anonymous purchases at the end of this season.
Use it to get one of those Savage Axes. That's an incredible price. I'm gonna use the link, and I'm gonna pay for it with gift cards. I'm gonna do a local pickup.
Father's Day.
Yeah.
$4.99 with scope though. And it has the new stock. It's not even the old crappy Savage stock. So I have like adjustable length of pull and everything. So that's a really good deal. Thanks to our supporters on Patreon. If you'd like to support the show, you can find us on Patreon. And if you'd like to email the show, send them to slamfireradio@gmail.com. Shout outs and recommendations. Adriel?
I am trying to make a link to the Savage Axis that goes through our site. So I'm working on that right now.
Okay, so he's gonna give a shout out to Bass Pro for selling Savage Axis. It's very cheap.
Yeah,
that's good. I'll give a shout out to Adriel for bringing me a bolt because my SBI had slamfire problems.
Hey, I brought you a bolt and I brought you your shotgun.
Yeah, and my shotgun. So I'll have to, and both of these pieces will be critical for my team match. So I don't drag my teammate Mark. Give a shout out to Mark down the drain, and it'll be a fun match. Come join us if you're in the Alberta area, which most 3-gunners are. Yeah, let's see if Adriel's done with that link yet.
No, I'm still working on it, but what else do you need from me?
I need to sign off.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
Okay.
You don't need me for that part.
Well, I thought you want to post the link, but join our Discord server. Maybe he need the Yeah,
I'll put that in the comments. Actually, I probably shouldn't. I probably shouldn't.
Oh, because it's a Bass Pro.
No, I'm gonna remove that one.
Questionable.
I'm gonna remove that. Well, not because it's Bass Pro. Anyways, yeah, sign off.
All right, join our Discord server. We'll post that link on the Discord instead.
Yeah.
Watch us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Join the CCFR. We'll see you next week.
Later, everyone.
Good night, Kelly.
So if you have any comments or questions for the show, please send an email to slamfireradio@gmail.com. Now go grab a gun and shoot something.
When the talking is over, it's time to get a gun.